Now I'm the other woman. Now the whole world knows that I'm your second choice. What they don't know is I didn't choose it.
My love life is complicated too.
Does Jared know?
I'm going to tell him tomorrow.
If Addo's got your car, what are you driving tonight?
Which is?
I worked hard to change my life. You have no right.
This isn't over. You got me?
Philby.
He's dead. Well, I ran into Craig Slattery, and he reckons he saw us together about 1 o'clock this morning.
Where? Doing what?
Don't remember a thing after the reunion. It's total blackout.
It appears that Philip was struck a blow on the back of the head before he was pushed into the water at some time around 1:30 a.m. Philip's death was not an accident. He was murdered.
Can you remember the things we used to do? I'll draw your picture, send a message to the moon. Here I am, there you are, out of the blue. This is the place that we belong to. This is our place in the sun. First I was a hatchling, waiting for my little bones to form. Oh no.
We'll need details of what time you left the party, what you did next, and who you were with. And of course, any details you feel may be relevant to the death of Philip McManus. Gabrielle West,
Gabby.
I believe you organised the reunion.
Yes.
Can you provide me with a list of everyone in attendance?
I'll bring my copy, Gabs.
Thanks. All right, all of you, 3 o'clock at the station.
We'll be there.
Once again, I'm very sorry for your loss. But we'll find who murdered your friend.
Did you hear what he just said?
Just calm down. Tell me what happened.
Okay. Philby was killed at 1:30, and I was seen with him half an hour earlier, so
You said you don't remember anything.
No, the whole night's a blank.
But you weren't that drunk.
Someone must have slipped me something.
Why do you say that?
Well, because I felt weird all day. Not hungover, just weird.
Right, what was the last thing you remember?
Poppy song.
Like any of us could forget.
Someone came out with a round of shots. I remember that too.
Maybe it's concussion or something from like when you bungled my car
No,
earlier.
no, I was fine.
Where did you end up sleeping, Addo?
The apartment in the city. It's a long story. There was this note. Someone must have come back with me.
You don't remember who?
No, but they did leave their number.
Where is it?
Back in the apartment. You don't think I could have been involved, do you?
No. There'll be an explanation. Come on, let's go.
Where?
To this apartment. We find the note, we find an explanation, yeah? Come on.
What's going on?
Don't get into it now.
Oh, where are you going?
We need to check something out.
Supposed to be at the police station in an hour.
Yeah, if we're late, just cover for us,
Tell them
right?
there's something we have to do, but don't tell them what it is.
You haven't told us anything.
Look, Addo couldn't have done it, all right? We'll be right behind you, don't worry.
No, there's no way Addo could hurt Philby. There's no way. Maybe the police are wrong.
Coroners don't make those kinds of mistakes.
2 days. 2 days in Australia. Oh, Tess. Are you certain?
We'll know more with a full autopsy. Look, I realise this must come as a huge shock to you, and I'm sorry to do this now, but I need to check a few facts. Daniel, can you tell me your whereabouts at 1:30 a.m.?
He's only just heard that his brother's dead.
I appreciate
Don't you
that.
have any sense of compassion?
The sooner I can establish his whereabouts, the sooner I can leave you in peace.
Daniel was here with me.
What time did you get home?
Dunno. What time did you?
It was just after midnight. I can vouch for that.
Tess.
She was here too, all night.
I was going to say, Tess, when you're feeling up to it, I'd like you to come down to the station.
I'll go now.
Oh, sweet. The poor girl's barely able to speak.
It's okay. I'd rather get it over with.
Thanks. We'll get her back safely. And once again, I'm sorry for your loss.
What? Told me to fix it as soon as she left the house.
First, I want you to tell me where you really were last night. And what made you so angry?
Is there anything I can do to make you more comfortable?
No, thank you.
This must seem very surreal to you. All right, let's get started. Interview commences 2:25 p.m. Subject, Tess McManus. Present, Detective Sergeant Simon Wilson. Detective Constable Christine Taylor. Procedure. Now, Tess, you and Philip arrived Friday morning QF2?
Yes.
What did you do that day?
We spent a couple of hours with his mother and then went to a barbecue at the O'Donnells.
And afterwards?
Philip dropped me back at the house and went to see his brother at the pub.
And what about yesterday morning, before the reunion?
Philip went out for a couple of hours. I was too tired to go with him. Jet lag.
The reason you didn't attend the reunion?
Won't be any fun without you. Those were his last words to me.
Okay, Tess, that's good. Now, look, I'm going to ask you something. It's not a very easy question, so I want you to take your time before you answer it. Can you think of anyone who might have wanted to harm your husband?
No. I don't know any of these people.
Talk about five-star squatting.
Where's the note?
Whoever this chick was, I bet she was impressed.
Don't worry, your secret's safe with me, Em. And for what?
Melissa, Melody, Melanie Gaplin, dude, tell me you didn't go there.
Man, I can't tell you anything. I don't even know if Em was a girl.
Okay, now we need to have a serious chat.
It's the strangest thing. I mean, someone else was here with me last night and I can't even remember who.
All right, let's find out, Em. Reckon that's a 4 or a 9?
Don't.
What?
Don't call.
Well, how else are we supposed to find out who Em
It's a
is?
secret, man. What if it's murder? No, think about it. Your secret is safe with me. What if they saw me do it?
Addo, you didn't do anything.
Yeah, well, what if they help me out?
You had no reason to hurt Philby, mate.
Plus, you felt like a 12-year-old.
Hey, man, I'm serious. Anything could have happened, hey.
Just calm down. We'll be laughing about this in a sec, all right? That must be 4s.
Better hope Melanie doesn't answer.
Still not the right number.
We'll keep trying.
Yeah. You guys check the place out, eh? See if you can find anything.
That's a lot to leave behind.
We wanted a new start and we both grew up in Australia.
Where were you born?
Perth. My family moved to the UK when I was 16.
Is anyone flying out to be with you?
My father... He can't travel at the moment. He has a heart condition.
How far along are you?
24 weeks.
When did you and Philip get married?
New Year's Day. We were each other's resolution.
And what about Philip's family? How are things coming along there?
Deborah's been very kind.
And Daniel?
I don't really know him well enough to say.
9 years is a long time for Philip to be away from his family.
I suppose.
Was there a reason for that? Look, Tess, I'm going to level with you. The McManuses are well known to us. Daniel has an extensive criminal record. You should be aware of that. Now, I'm not trying to frighten you, but if you feel uncomfortable in that house, or if you suspect that Daniel or anyone else is complicit in Philip's murder, you tell me. We can protect you.
I'm sorry, I can't be of any help.
All right, well, can I ask about Philip's line of work?
It'll have to be another time. I'm feeling really dizzy. I'm not used to the heat.
Can you get Tess a glass of
I'll
cold
go.
water?
I need to use the bathroom.
Found everything but your pants.
Oh, man, they must be here somewhere.
Well, I've checked every room.
What if I threw them away on purpose? What if they were covered in blood?
This isn't getting us anywhere. Come on, let's get to the station.
No way.
You have to, mate.
No, I'm not going. What am I going to say?
Nothing.
Didn't kill Philby, mate. There's no way.
If you keep acting like this at the station, you're going to make yourself look guilty, so calm down.
He's right. Don't make it look worse than it already is.
Who the hell are you?
Who are you, mate?
The owner.
Mr. Sutcliffe,
You've been
I can
squatting here
explain.
the whole time.
The neighbour said she heard noises the other night. Was you, right?
Look, Mr.
The
Sutcliffe...
three of you, out of here now. Quick,
Yeah,
go,
but-
now. I'll be phoning your boss. You're lucky it's not the police.
They said they'd be here.
Oh, I'll call Jared.
How are you feeling?
I need to go home and lie down.
All right, we'll talk again tomorrow, but in the meantime, if you want to discuss anything, that's my private number, OK? All right, now that we're all here, Gabby, can I start with you, please? First on the left here.
A 13-year reunion, that's an unusual number.
You can say it.
I believe you also had a birthday.
Yes, my 30th on Friday.
And it's 9 years to the day since you last saw each other.
Basically, the whole group, that is.
So we've got a 13-year reunion, a 30th birthday, 9 years to the day since you last saw each other. That's a lot of synchronicity.
Gab's always felt guilty about Jason's death.
Even though it was an accident.
Well, it happened on the night of her 21st. I mean, imagine that.
Can't be a pleasant memory.
The reunion was her way of making things right. Not that she had anything to feel bad about.
Two people left Manly immediately after Jason's death. Philip was one of them.
I had to go. Jason was like a brother to me. It was awful.
Was grief the only factor behind your move to Melbourne?
Main one. I was 21. I suppose I had the bug anyway.
Did you keep in touch with Philip over the years?
Not really. No, I didn't.
Despite being close friends?
Well, Gabby kept in contact for all of us. It's her thing.
So what was it like seeing Philip at the barbecue on Friday?
It was great. Tess is such a sweetheart. How is she?
In shock, I think. What happened at the reunion?
It didn't happen. He put all those people in a room together for the first time in 13 years, thrown a lot of alcohol.
So all the usual fun, mucking around, maybe the odd temper flaring too.
Yeah, it's just like year 12 all over again, really.
So who lost their temper?
I wouldn't say Stavver picked a fight.
But you just said he spiked Philip's drink.
It was a party.
Look, when someone says they've given up drinking and a so-called mate keeps filling up their glass...
Well,
and that's...
Stav was just being Stavver.
So you'd categorise him as aggressive, mate?
If you want to talk about aggressive, let's talk about Danny McManus.
It was horrible. He just sort of walked in like he owned the club.
Any punches thrown?
I think you know there were.
By Daniel and Philip.
No, not by Daniel.
What about Stavver?
Stavver's harmless.
Did you see Philip leave the club?
I think so.
And what about Stavver?
He followed Philby out of the club, but that doesn't mean anything.
To be honest, I don't remember that part.
You didn't know Philip all that well, did you?
No, I was only about 15 when he left Australia. So.
The little brother hanging around with the older crowd.
Oh, that's only a recent thing. Stav reckons I grew up and he grew down.
You and Stav good mates?
Oh, yeah, he was the first one to really include me in things, so yeah.
So would you say that drink spiking was typical of him?
Spiking?
You heard?
So I slipped him a few shots.
Why?
Because he's chugger. I mean, he used to be.
Where did you go after you left the club?
He went his way, I went mine.
And which way did you go?
Of course so. Grabbed a kebab, wandered around, sobered up a bit.
It wasn't until 5 hours later that you met Gabby at Shelley Beach.
Yeah, I must have sat down somewhere and nodded off for a bit.
Your vehicle, a 1973 Monaro, was involved in an MVA earlier in the day.
It was stolen.
By who?
You haven't found out yet?
It's not my department, but I noticed you didn't report it as missing.
Well, I didn't know that it was missing until you guys phoned me and told me that you had it.
How did you get to the reunion?
I borrowed my sister's car.
Now, let me get this straight. You felt the need to borrow a car even though you didn't even know your own had been stolen.
It was a crazy day. But whatever happened to Philby had nothing to do with my car, I swear it. should have seen the sus look on his face.
I'm sure you've got nothing to worry about.
What took you guys so long?
He kept drilling me about my car. Don't worry, mate, I didn't mention you.
Trace, can I have a look at the note? You still can't remember anything?
No. The whole night's like a big black hole.
What about the guy? The one that saw you and Philby together?
Craig.
Did you ask if anyone else was with you? As in M?
No. No, he didn't mention a third person.
It's worth checking.
Beck, what's the worst thing I could have done? I mean, you're the doctor, right? And I'm off on some drug rage. And what's the worst thing I could have done?
It's hard to say. I mean, we don't know for certain that your drink was spiked.
Well, if you can't remember anything, what other explanation can there be?
The most common cause of memory loss is trauma. It's a coping mechanism.
What do you mean? I could have just blacked it out on purpose.
It's a possibility, yes.
Like if I killed the guy.
There's no point thinking about it. You didn't do it, Addo. Come on.
We're all agreed on that, right?
Yeah.
100%.
We're all behind you.
It stays here.
Okay, so you've lost how many hours in total?
9, maybe 10.
Well, I say we put our heads together and figure out what you did. And once we know, you'll have peace of mind. And we can find out who really did this.
And that should be for the police to sort out.
Did you get on to Ron O'Donnell?
Yeah, we can question his staff at the club tomorrow morning.
Oh, good. How did you go with the guest list?
Yeah, there are 94 names.
Well, divvy it up, hit the phones, ask them if they saw anything suspicious. Hey, listen, that's got to go downstairs. I'll take that. Ta.
What are you thinking?
We know that Daniel McManus crashed the party at 9 p.m. We know the deceased left the party at midnight or thereabouts with Ian Jones in hot pursuit. And Jones has no alibi until 5 a.m. when he met Gabby on the beach.
Right.
And that Daniel's alibi is about as thin as it gets to.
Well, what about everyone else?
Well, it's just a problem. See, all the deceased friends reckon they were at the party. So, you know, we're talking a major event at night with alcohol, loud music. They're not going to be paying attention to the time.
Meaning someone could leave, murder and return unnoticed.
Highly probable.
We found this in the victim's pocket.
Oh, good, good. OK, we'll get the SIM card out of it, see if anything's recoverable. If not, get onto the phone carrier. They'll have all the details.
Sure.
Sid, how are you, mate?
Well said.
What do you got for me?
Love was spotted by a busload of Japanese tourists.
Welcome to Manly. So what's left?
Pretty simple story. Car pulls up here, got drag marks all the way to the edge, blood all the way.
Body goes over. Footprints?
Everywhere.
Making it impossible to tell the difference between the killer
and the Japanese tourists. $50 you'll get a match on that blood.
I'm not going to bet on that.
Yeah, all you've got to do is find the car that left those tracks.
Hey, you know what, Dad? I'll take care of the rest of this.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, I'll go and check out the garbage out the back.
Hey, I've been leaving messages for you all day.
Sorry, I can't even think about us right now.
And what's to think about?
Today was the day we were going to tell everyone. I haven't forgotten, honestly. It's
Just the timing's not right.
Are you annoyed?
Yeah, I am actually. That you thought I wouldn't get that. And of course, we don't have to tell anybody today, or tomorrow, or the day after. We'll do it when it's right. Anyhow, I was calling because I wanted to give you this.
What are you doing?
Checking on my little lamb. We never got to finish that talk this morning.
I don't know what happened to Philip.
Is that what you told the police? Good. I wonder what I'll say when they ask me about you.
Daniel?
Saved again.
You've only done half of it.
Well, I'll start some and I'll finish it.
Make sure you do. I've already lost a son. I won't stand to lose a grandchild, too. You ought to make Tess feel welcome.
Keep your friends close, your enemies closer.
What are you doing here?
Hi, I'm Poppy.
I'm...
Leaving.
Beck, please.
It's okay. You're making a fool of yourself.
Not yet. I may be about to. I love you and I want to be with you. Ange knows. The kids know.
You've left?
For you. For us. It's got to mean something.
It's too late. I'm not going back to Melbourne.
So we'll make a new start here, the two of us. I'll go anywhere you go. Just give me another chance.
We found the car.
Whew, whereabouts?
Abandoned in the car park of an apartment block on the Point Road. The tyres match and there's blood on the front seat.
Rego check?
It's registered to a Lucia Jones. Ring any bells?
Certainly does. Bingo.